that cat?
Archer.
You're just gonna stare at me?
Oh.
I am rollers. What the hell?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Happy Friday to you all. We are now finally starting the legit live stream. We are actually joined by Winston for once. We finally get to see a live stream start with one of the boys on the cat tree. So Winston's just hanging out in this little hidey hole over there. I don't know if I'm going to be on for very long, to be perfectly honest. What was I going to say?
Sat Hale just donated 100. They said, playful face.
Thank you, Sethale, for the $100 super chat. $100 tip right from the get-go. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be on for very long, mainly because the late lunch, early dinner hasn't been sitting well for me. See, now you just scared Winston away. Or I scared Winston away. That's my fault. But, so yeah, I'm going to try and get through what I can with David Straight, and then I actually have at least one other non-related video I kind of want us to see. I've been kind of saving it, but we can go ahead and watch it afterwards. All right. So who is David Lester Straight? We have covered him before. Oh, yeah, Brett. Yeah, I'm probably going to be following the 8 Passengers John for a while. And I'm going to try and see if I can reach out to Natalie, see if we can do some collabs on it. Anyway, David, we've covered David Lester Straight before. He is a sovereign citizen guru, meaning that he not only believes in the BS, but he actively sells it. The flavor of Sovcittery that he sells is the American State National, John. So he's like, you declare that you are not a U.S. citizen, or you renounce your citizenship, and that you are a member of the Republic of Texas or the Republic of California, whatever it may be. And so he's been making a lot of money off of this. He's pretty well known in the Sovcit circles. Probably arguably one of the more prominent gurus out there who are really actively selling and doing seminars and everything. And so, as we recall, from way back, I think it was like April, March or April, both he and Bonnie, his wife, Bonnie, were hooked up in Texas. Bonnie apparently had it was like a probation revocation warrant, and over an incident that happened in 2015, involved the courthouse, I believe. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. I apologize, I don't remember the exact details. Suffice to say, she had a suspended sentence a suspended 5-year sentence as a result of what happened then. Well, she done did the wrong thing, and she's now currently serving out those 5 years in prison right now. David, in the meantime, apparently his magical paperwork has been unsuccessful in getting his own wife out of jail. Shame. There we go. It didn't work. And even though it didn't work, people still buy into it anyway. It was amazing to me. What can you do with true believers? And I mean, because like a lot of these gurus, they run their communities in a semi-cultish fashion. So, and nothing he can do would ever be wrong. So, flash forward to, oh gosh, was it about a week ago? Was it last week? Yeah, Colonel, no joke. I'm glad Puerto Rico is doing well. Got to miss that mess. Anyway, yeah, it was like around last week. So last week, oh, by the way, I'm a member. I'm a member of his Telegram group. So I kind of chime in, see what everybody's doing, what everybody's saying. That's how I found out about his sort of like kids seminar retreat, kids sovereign citizen seminar retreat thing. It's where sometimes people will post their traffic stop videos, which is can be great content. But this was from earlier this, I think it was last week, where Straight says this: emergency, we need a mass call-in campaign right now for David, as they are stealing all of David's property right now. Please call the following. It is Johnson County Sheriff's Department, Claiborne Chief Severance, Claiborne Secretary, the Texas Rangers, and Ted Cruz for some reason. Tell them Lloyd Griffith Thomas is being assisted by certain police officers in the illegal confiscation of David's property. They have cut blocks off the gate and are taking his property. The case is still in appeal, so Lloyd Thomas is violating due process by proceeding with this, as are the police officers who are assisting him. We need the people to call in now. Well, who is Lloyd Griffith Thomas? Well, Lloyd Griffith Thomas is Bonnie Allen Thomas, aka Bonnie Straight, aka David's wife. It's her ex-husband. And I didn't know this until I did a bit more digging when this was happening. And it turns out that Bonnie and her ex-husband had actually been in an ongoing, up until recently, I should say, Bonnie and her ex-husband had been involved in a fairly contentious divorce proceeding. And this is the most recent court filing that I was able to find available that we could take a look at. Oop, wrong one. I feel like I need some background music, or else it's just gonna bore the hell out of everybody. What's a good reading music that I could play in the background? Why am I asking you guys? I don't know. Ellie? No, no, no. The quiet is suspenseful. All right. Anyway. You know what? I'll just do Oblivion music. Ha! Zeppelin. Nice. So, This is February 14th, 2023. Was the hearing. Lloyd Griffith Thomas. All right, I'm just gonna shorten it to the ex-husband. Ex-husband appeals for the trial courts. The divorce decree dissolving the marriage to Bonnie Ellen Talamas on appeal. The ex-husband argues that the trial court erred by considering assets belonging to the business entities in its property division. Because we agree, we reverse the portion of the trial court's order setting forth its property division and remand the matter to the trial court for further proceedings consistent with this opinion. We severed the portion of the trial of the decree granting the parties divorce and affirmed that portion of the judgment. So they are so apparently what happened. Okay, so we're gonna go continue on. The standard review. Here's an important one. Property possessed by either spouse during or on dissolution of marriage is presumed to be community property. To rebut this presumption, the person seeking to prove the separate character of the property must do so by clear and convincing evidence. Separate property is the property owned before marriage, as well as, quote, property acquired during marriage by gift, device, or descent. All other property belonging to the parties that is not separate property is community property. Any doubt as to the character of property should be resolved in favor of the community estate. And clear and convincing evidence. Determination of whether properties, community, are separate. In order to overcome the community presumption, the burden is on the spouse claiming certain property as separate to trace and clearly identify the property claimed to be separate. There's characterization of marital property often involves questions of fact. So, they were married on in June 2014. In September 2020, Lloyd, the ex-husband, filed for divorce. At the jury trial, the parties focused their attention on 6 parcels of real estate, a savings account, and an IRA. The real estate at issue included the following: Odell Drive, Fort Worth, Texas, the Odell property, the Honeygrove property, the Hot Building, the Mimosa property, the Coyote House, and the Joshua House. I believe that the property in question that David Strait is upset about is the Mimosa property, but we'll get into that. Let's go straight to the Mimosa property. I'm pretty sure it's this one, because as you saw in the if you guys recall in the screenshot that I had, David Strait was asking people to call the Claiborne Chief of Police, the Johnson County Sheriff's Department, and the Claiborne Secretary. The Mimosa property is located in Claiborne, and it's one of the properties that are at issue or in contention here in this court opinion. The Mimosa property was acquired by the ex-husband before the marriage. Lloyd introduced a deed executed in 2018, which demonstrated that Angle Enterprises owned the Mimosa property. Bonnie disclaimed interest in the property, but sought reimbursement of $60,000 she had given to him to pay off the property, which was valued at $226,000. Trial court entered a final judgment in accordance with the jury's verdict that the Mimosa property was Lloyd's separate property, and awarded Bonnie $30,000 in reimbursement, which was secured by a lien on the Mimosa property. So the savings account, the IRA. So On appeal, ex-husband argues that the trial court erred when determining that the Honey Grove property and the Hop Building were Bonnie's separate property, even though he was awarded the Odell and Mimosa properties, Lloyd also praised that we declare them to be the property of Angle Enterprises. And he won. The appellate court decided in his favor. So men out there, don't let it be known that you can never ever win in divorce court, okay? Don't listen to the red pill. Get yourself a good attorney and you'll be fine. And you have a chance. Hey, Jason, thank you for becoming a member. And Touche, thank you for being a 1 month member. No, we're not doing mating music. And Woodwork, thank you for the 12 months. Now, the evidence at trial showed that the Odell, Honey Grove, and Mimosa properties were deeded to Angle Enterprises, LLC, and that the Hop Building was deeded to MedSurge of North Texas, LLC. As a result, those properties belonged to business entities. Quote, when property is conveyed to an entity, it becomes the property of the entity and loses its separate or community character. Property owned by limited liability companies, neither the community property nor the separate property of its members, and as a result is not subject to award or division in divorce. We find that the trial court erred by awarding property owned by entities in the divorce decree and by placing a lien on the Honey Grove and Mimosa properties to secure payment of the parties' reimbursement claims. Also, trial courts considered the size of the separate estates in making a just and right division of community property. And it appears that the trial court did so here. As a result, we reverse the property division portion of the trial court's judgment and remand the matter to the trial court for further proceedings. We find that our ruling on this issue is dispositive of the remaining arguments properly raised by Lloyd on appeal. Lloyd argues that and then so on and so forth. So the reason why I think this is the Mimosa property where I see it. Did I skip through it? Hold on. Now I'm actually, I think I'm confusing myself whether it was the Mimosa property or the Honey Grove property. I think that my understanding, NCT, the properties were being used for rental, as rental properties, or at least the Mimosa property and the Honey Grove property. Yeah, no, the reason why I say it's Mimosa because he didn't. The reason I say it's Mimosa because there's two properties that are in Claiborne, Texas. Mimosa and Coyote, and the Coyote house is not in contention. It's in other words, the ex-husband acknowledges that the Coyote house is Bonnie's. It's the Mimosa property that he says that it shouldn't be there shouldn't be a lien on it, and that it's his. Not only is it the business entities, but it also the court improperly put a lien on the Mimosa property, and so I think this property is the one where David and Bonnie were staying in, and where David was recently kicked out of. Why shouldn't she own half the business? Because he started the business in 2006, though. Yeah, either way, I would say that the anyhow. So and now okay, all right, going to the next one. So as you saw in the earlier in the as you guys saw in the screenshot that I shared, David Straight alleges that the case, or I guess the divorce case, whatever it is still on appeal. So Lloyd Thomas is violating due process by proceeding blah 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 blah. Well, I think this is all I've been able to find. I would love to have downloaded the docket. If by downloading the docket, if downloading the docket were to mean that I could actually get all of the filings, then I would do it. But I don't know. But then again, they offer a free trial, a free like 14-day trial. If it's, I might just go ahead and do it just to see if it actually includes the paperwork, and then we could go in there. Because the reason why you can't even go through the entirety of the case history. We only see a very limited number of events, docket entries. And so in May of this year, there was an order sent. There's an order sent to all parties. And then, let me zoom this in so you guys can read it. Look at all these filings dated May 11th. And you tell me based on the title of these docket entries, whether or not they're Sovcit bull BS paperwork. Notice of waiver of judicial immunity. Letter from defendant. QSIP numbers. Motion to show jurisdiction. Notice of violation of the Foreign Agent Registration Act. Notice of violation of fraud upon the court. Notice of personal violations of unalienable human rights. And then on the 12th, May 12th, we had a hearing on the remanded property issues, aka as directed by the appellate court. We had a hearing on May 12th as to the remand, but unfortunately we don't have the specifics as to what was decided. The presumption being that the court obviously held that the Mimosa property was the ex-husband's with no liens attached, so neither Bonnie nor David have any rights to the property, and so they needed to get the hell out. It's not theirs anymore. And I imagine they fought tooth and nail all summer long to avoid getting out or refuse to get out of the property up until last week, where David had his call to action because, oh my God, the paperwork didn't work. Thanks, Alzu. One of you guys got this for me. I hate that I don't remember, but one of you guys got this Hawaiian shirt for me with the boys on it. So the long and short of it is, guys, is that David Straight is a standard guru grifter. He is also stolen valor. He claims to be not only a Vietnam vet, but a Navy SEAL. He also claims to be former Secret Service. He also claims to have worked on the Trump administration. So he's built a whole bunch of BS surrounding himself. Because we don't have any, there's no record of him ever serving. I don't know if there's any record of him actually serving in the military, period. But I'm fairly certain people have figured out that he's not a SEAL at all, whatsoever. And the unfortunate reality is that despite his wife sitting in a Texas prison, he's still selling his bull. He's selling his 550-page binder for $200. Let me get the let me see if I can get the screenshot of that. Well, this isn't the screenshot, but this is he sell a binder for $200 each. I need to refer to him to refer him to Don Shipley for sure. Oh, hold on. This is but despite this is a public service announcement. This is your only warning. If you comment in the chat room complaining about products being sold, you will be instantly restricted from commenting. No dissent allowed. No complaints ever. How dare you claim that our crap doesn't work? You will be banned. He spends thousands of dollars weekly helping complete strangers. Before anyone complains about his products being sold, tell me, how many thousands of dollars have you spent helping hundreds of people you don't even know? Bear in mind, he hasn't helped his own wife get out of jail. So, yeah. What does that tell you? I've personally been told by David that in less than 1 week, he helped 60 women in prison that his wife sent his way. Wait, what? So then why is he helping 60 random women with BS? Why isn't he helping his own wife? What's going on, David? I would have think that your own wife would be like, priority number one to getting her out of that torture prison, That's just me. Oh, it's so David's Telegram group is an absolute cult, without a doubt. Let me show you guys the eviction notice right quick. Excuse me. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Let me zoom in. So this is $5 a month. Thank you, Cerebral, for the $5 a month. $5 from chat. This again, emergency mass call in. I don't know why. Why do you need a mass call in when your paperwork is supposed to be doing everything for you? They're stealing his property. I thought you were guru extraordinaire. And he's asking people to call the various sheriff's department, the police department, the secretary, the Texas Rangers, and Ted Cruz for some reason, as though Ted Cruz could do a damn thing. And then tell him that Lloyd Griffith Thomas, aka the ex-husband, is being assisted by police in the confiscation of David's property. They have cut off the locks of the gate and taking it, blah, 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 blah. So, sucks to suck. Well, yes. Well, it's NCT. That's how it works. That's how these guys get away with everything. If the paperwork works, the paperwork doesn't work, even though they claim it works all the time. But they'll say if it doesn't work, but they'll be like, well, of course it doesn't work. The whole system's corrupt. Duh. So then what's the point of your paperwork if it doesn't work? And you know it doesn't work. Dios mío. Anyhow, I'll keep you guys updated on the David Lester Straight shenanigans as they come. Though, one of you guys, I'm not going to name names because you asked me not to. Apparently, apparently one of you guys did say that you have a friend of a friend who's related, who's directly a friend who's directly related to the ex-husband. I'd actually, I mean, honestly, I would love to actually talk to the ex-husband if I could. That'd be pretty awesome. That'd be a pretty awesome interview if I could, and ask him how he's been handling this mess.
$5 a month.
Ah. Thank you, Goddess, for the $5. If he's reaching out to the Texas Ranger for Cordell Walker, that's for Trivet. He died 2 years ago. Aw. And Jennifer W, thank you for the 1337. I appreciate it, Jennifer. Fan of the deep dive streams. Thank you. I try. The thing is that the unfortunate reality with David is that there's not a whole lot that I've been able to confirm. A lot of some of the sites that I've been able to find. Oh, you know what? That's the other thing I wanted to do. The only way I've been able to find some people who have been calling out David on his BS are other sovereign citizen gurus who want to take David's clientele. I might have to dig those back up. I remember saving them on a playlist, but but they're fairly lengthy. But they involve one individual client who messed up bigly in Washington State, and she's been pretty upset with him. But I'll have to bring that to you guys later on. Oh, hell no. These gurus are all cutthroat. They call each other out all the time. You know, proclaiming themselves as the one true. As a matter of fact, hold on. As a matter of fact, High Frequency Radio, aka Yusuf L, he's doing his own Sovcit debunks, even though he's a Sovcit himself. I actually trolled this dude years ago. He's blocked me on both of my accounts because he's a coward. But he's a Sovcit guru who's saying oh no, these are the Sovcit gurus. I'm the real deal. They're doing everything wrong, but if you follow my plan, follow my methodology, it'll work. But we all know that. But he actually has done live streams. He did one last night, and he did a video here debunking a fail in a court. And I feel like he's trying to do that to try and get the algorithm on his side. Because unfortunately, right here it says he has 53.9k subscribers. He used to have over 100k a couple years ago, but I think YouTube found out that he was botting. He was botting big time, and so they tanked all of his fake subs. And also, I like how he just straight up lifts this Rick and Morty skit on a sovereign citizen for his own personal gain. Anyway. All right. We're going to watch some Blue Cam. And you know why we're going to watch this one?
Past him at
It's because after what feels like years, we finally have a return to the lacrosse cinematic universe.
On August 25th, 2022, dispatch was notified of a road rage incident at an intersection in La Crosse, Wisconsin. An off-duty sergeant was on his way to work when a vehicle passed him at 60 miles per hour. He stopped behind this vehicle at a red light, but when it turned green, the vehicle didn't proceed even as traffic ahead started moving. While trying to pass in the left turn lane, the off-duty sergeant was blocked. The agitated driver, later identified as a 39-year-old male named Kevin, soon exited his vehicle and approached the sergeant with a concealed hand. In response, the sergeant drew his firearm.
Doing okay, BSBT. Not BSBT. Normally, I'm not a big fan of pretend accounts, but I'll make an exception for you, okay? Just this once. Because you're being nice. Stop it. Yeah, apparently he, he agitated an off-duty cop.
Without aiming. Kevin briefly backed off, then returned with a concealed hand, prompting the sergeant to now point his firearm.
Yeah, okay, that's right. I did see up to this part. Apparently, this Kevin dude decides to think it's smart to gesture to the driver, who is apparently an off-duty sergeant, walk up to him with his hand like in his waist, as though has something there. And apparently the off-duty sergeant pulled out his weapon, but it didn't have the weapon at the ready. But apparently he came back again with the same gesture, and the off-duty sergeant, that's when he apparently allegedly raised his weapon at him.
Kevin flipped him off and went back inside his vehicle. He eventually started following the sergeant's vehicle and called 911, claiming the firearm was aimed.
Oh, okay. So he claimed that the firearm was. All right, hold on. I thought he said that he raised the firearm. Hold on. Let's hear this again.
Blocked. The agitated driver, later identified as a 39-year-old male named Kevin, soon exited his vehicle and approached the sergeant with a concealed hand. In response, the sergeant drew his firearm without aiming. Kevin briefly backed off, then returned with a concealed hand, prompting the sergeant to now point his firearm. Kevin flipped him off and went back inside.
Okay, so he first came to him, the weapon was not raised, but then he did it again, and that's when the sergeant allegedly raised his weapon.
His vehicle. He eventually started following the sergeant's vehicle and called 911, claiming the firearm was aimed. After locating Kevin's vehicle, an officer initiated a traffic stop and saw him gesturing from his window toward the car in front.
93's taking off, going north on 6th Street to La Crosse.
Kevin continued to follow the off-duty sergeant to the City Hall parking lot and promptly exited his vehicle with his hands raised.
Hey! Okay, keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
He's the one that pointed a gun at me. You're
okay.
gonna let him get away?
Can you get on your knees, please? Keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
Yep. Is there anyone else in the car? No! I told the 911...
You're just gonna place you in the handcuffs right now, okay?
He pointed a gun at me when I was coming around the corner. I called 911. Why am I in cuffs?
We're just making sure everything's safe. We don't know what's going on. We're trying to figure out what's going on. You want to stand up for me, please? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna go in front of the squad here.
Why am I in trouble?
We're trying to figure out what's going on.
No, how the... I called you guys. Come in. Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you. I'm Steve.
I called you guys.
Okay, we're gonna check you, make sure that you don't have anything that's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, why would I?
Do you carry any pocket knives for work or anything?
No.
Like that? Okay.
I got a gun pointed at me and I'm under arrest.
You got a gun pointed at you? Like
Really?
who?
That's why I called the cops.
Okay.
Oh, this.
Well, no, he's not under arrest.
Until I figure out that everybody is safe, I can't get into the whole what happened.
Why do you think I was chasing him? Because my phone's still going with the 911 dispatcher.
Hey.
Feels like he's got a meth pipe in his right pants pocket.
Yeah, I probably got meth.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's in the 5th pocket.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Forgot about that.
Oh my god, hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see if I can find the other kitty. You hate me. All right, he doesn't like me right now.
I mean, we don't need the half of the department on this. I wasn't about to jump into a pursuit as like the 6th car. This fuck you up confused.
Why did half the department apparently respond to this? I don't look like Magna PI BSBT or not BSBT. I don't have a rockin' mustache. I have a Grizzly Adams beard.
Oh, he was super confusing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Hang
fight.
tight and I'll
I'm not
figure
gonna
things
fight
out.
you guys.
This is Kevin. Kevin,
Hey,
this is
Kevin.
Nate. He's a good
I'm
guy.
not gonna fight you guys. I got a gun pointed at me.
Yeah, is that a meth pipe? Bruh.
Yep. Why? What did I do wrong?
What?
What did I do wrong by getting a gun pointed at me?
We're just trying to figure it out, but you wouldn't stop for us right away.
Because I was chasing him.
Right, but you can't be chasing people no matter what.
But he's gonna get away pointing a gun at me? I have no gun.
We're out with him. We know who he is.
Is it?
There's other officers over there with him.
Okay, but is it your deputy or something? You can't point something at somebody like that after they try to ram your vehicle for not going fast enough. You guys don't have permission, so don't even think about it. Do the right thing, and this is what I get, huh?
We're just trying to figure out the situation right now, Kevin.
Okay. Want me to take a breather?
Yeah, take a deep.
Well, SJ, SJ says, so I jumped into a static photo in ragtime. Are you trying to drive people away? Well, SJ, you're still here.
Breath. Everything's fine. Okay. This is a minor thing. Okay.
He's getting changed already inside, so I'm going to talk to him. Okay, well, we need to figure out what this is before you can be 5 minutes late. All right, so I'm trying to gather both sides of the story. You're obviously in handcuffs. You're not free to leave at this point. What I still want to do, though, is gather your information, your side of things.
Why am I not free to leave at this point?
Because you got a meth pipe on you, and they did a high-risk traffic stop based on some information that they had from the initial
But I was the
call.
one on hold with 911, so that meth pipe is void right now. Because it shouldn't have.
So the meth pipe is not void. What? How does that work?
Been found because I was on the call with my wife in danger with somebody pointing.
Wait, Goddess says you remind me more of Victor French from Little House on the Prairie and Highway to Heaven. I don't. I don't know who Victor Frank is.
Pistol at me, correct? Am I correct?
I don't know. I wasn't in the car.
But am I correct? Was my life in danger? Was somebody pointing a pistol at me?
Kevin, you're asking me questions that are rhetorical.
No, it's not rhetorical. Would your life be in danger if you were pointing a pistol at?
I would say yes.
Okay, so that's what happened to me. That's why I called 911.
Before we get into this.
That's why I called 911.
That's possible.
So the dispatcher said, "What's the vehicle's license plate?" I said it. I said, "I'm not letting them go."
Okay. Before you get into all this, I would like to read you. Okay, that's what I was getting to. Good. Put him in the car. Put him in the car.
I want you in the car, please. Just for now, we can take you in a second. Just can you please sit in the car for me? That's all I'm asking.
Are you going crazy?
Okay, you can take a seat like that.
For those curious, I'm drinking a Warsteiner Oktoberfest.
Let's take a seat like that.
While speaking with Kevin, a strong odor of intoxicants was emitting from his person.
From his personhood.
I can already smell it here.
Leave the door open?
That turned into a circus real quick.
I was literally walking out of the PD. I see 6 squads. I'm like, no, we're not doing this.
You said he pointed the gun at you?
Yes. He pointed. Oh, you think I called 911?
How'd you know it was a gun?
Because he had it in his hand. If I could show you, cock your hand back. Like you'd be a gangster, grab a pistol. Seriously, right hand. No, seriously, I'll show you. Put your hand up. Now put the bottom 3 fingers down. Right, like that. Now put it sideways. That's how he's holding his gun. It was a Glock. It was a Glock 9. Dead serious.
Okay.
You underestimate me?
So, somebody in the chat earlier asked whether or not what the sergeant did was appropriate. Well, let's assume that the narrator is let's assume that the narrator was telling the truth, or is accurately describing the events of what happened. In other words, that this guy, not just once but twice, walked up to the off-duty sergeant with one of his hands concealed, like obviously concealed. I would say at the second time, if at the second time he did that, I think that the sergeant probably was justified in pointing the weapon at him. But I don't know for certain, but I would say that's justified. Now, would he have been justified in shooting him? I don't think so. But I do think that you having his weapon at the ready, I don't think that was inappropriate by the off-duty sergeant.
Either that or it was a SIG.
Do you know him?
Again, assuming what we've been told is factually true.
He looks so familiar.
Kevin.
I don't
know. Home Alone Kevin, for all I know.
Search the car.
I want to figure out more. Because if we're going to do a gun charge, I want to make sure that...
Well, who had the gun? Him or you say?
I don't have any gun yet.
He's claiming that...
He's claiming he had a gun pointed at him, so that's what I have to figure out.
911, I called them for a reason.
But when we pull you over like that...
And he gets away?
I know you were pointing.
I know you were pointing. Record?
Okay, I'll be right back, Kevin, okay? I appreciate your cooperation.
Are you doing anything on this?
Yeah, I just got here, so...
Well, the J car, what we saw from what the video from was available, I don't think we were able to see what the off-duty sergeant was doing. We were able to see him, Kevin, walking towards the sergeant, but I don't think we were able to see the sergeant himself. We may have to go back and check that.
That's my attitude too.
What the hell?
I'm just confused. Who had the freaking gun? Is it him or?
No, he's saying Manahano had the gun.
I think if this guy's following Manahano through traffic and like blocks him into traffic or something, Manahano pulls his gun. It's like, police officer, back up or get on the ground or something, and then this guy freaks out. Just pulled the gun on me, blah blah. Blah. Then this guy calls 911. I guarantee the gun we're looking for is Mandahano's gun because Mandahano felt a reasonable fear for his safety, off duty.
You know your rookies aren't going to have your badge in a week, right?
Right, or what?
Because you guys can't search that vehicle, you know that, right? I called in an emergency response and I'm in trouble. My lawyer's going to eat your guys' ass up.
Okay.
Give me a phone call. Call my lawyer right now.
Oh my god. I should have saved this for bingo. We got threatens lawsuit. I'm going to have your job. I'm going to sue you.
Before you touch that vehicle, I want my lawyer right now. You know I'm right. I want a lawyer.
All right, I'm done talking with you, Kevin.
Just so you know, I will subpoena the 911 dispatcher saying I called in. You guys arrested me for a gun being pointed at me.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Cool. Put your leg back there.
That's fine. Just so you guys know.
I kind of do smell booze on his breath, actually. It was in your pocket.
Yeah, but I'm cutting down, so I honestly forgot it was there.
Cutting down on how much you use.
Yeah, everything else, I will like subpoena everyone.
I've been cutting down on the meth. You know, just you know, kind of quitting here and there.
And all your body cams in and everything, okay? I'll take the meth pipe charge.
Okay.
I was in the wrong.
That's what we're figuring out right now.
I got a little workout. I've been drinking too. So.
Okay.
There was no reason for him to.
I've been drinking too. Come on, man. Chill.
Stop light.
All right, I hear you.
I want a lawyer here.
Okay, you're crystal clear, Kevin.
Take the meth pipe charge though.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks. You hear that? I'll take the pipe. And yeah, I was worked up. I've been drinking too.
Oh.
The comments like, bruh, why?
You just want to roll down your window? What's up, man?
Like, what am I under arrest for?
Well, apparently you admitted to having a meth pipe on you.
That's a misdemeanor. Arrest me. Let that vehicle sit there.
Kevin, listen. We're talking to the other party involved right now to figure out where we're going from here. Okay?
He pointed a gun at me.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. We're talking to that party. Okay?
I don't have a gun. Do I have a gun?
I don't know. Not on you. No, you don't.
I'm trying to explain the situation to you, okay?
Well, I'm claustrophobic.
There was a lot of confusion about, there was mention of a gun. As a police officer arriving on scene with dozens of other police officers, none of us knew who
had the gun. Right, which makes sense. And that's why the cops are going to be putting a felony stop on both parties. If they know who both parties are, but they don't know who had the firearm, of course they're going to, you know, take precautions for both individuals, even if only one person had a firearm.
Could have been the other person, could have been you, could have been the off-duty police officer. I don't know.
Operator. So it's an off-duty police officer, huh?
I don't know.
That's what the problem is.
We don't know who else had a gun.
You just told me what it was.
No, I'm giving you possibilities on what
No, you didn't give me a possibility. You told me what it was. Let's do it.
One of the possibilities was that you had a gun.
Told the truck, let's do it.
One of the possibilities was that you had a gun.
Why would I have a gun? Who said I had a gun?
Okay.
My recorded.
Kevin,
the truck.
Can I explain this to you, please?
Yeah, you can. Tow the truck. Tow the truck.
We can do that, yes.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Kevin.
You just admitted that it was an off-duty police officer. Tow the truck. Let's go to court. He pointed a gun at me. The recording is there. Tow the truck. Tow the truck.
Okay, I'm done explaining it to you.
I don't want to hear it anymore. Okay. I want a lawyer. Tow the truck.
You want the window down because of your claustrophobia, though?
No, you can suck my now.
You don't want the window down?
No. No.
After conducting a records check, it was revealed that his driving status was suspended. Subsequently, an officer conducted a canine sniff on Kevin's vehicle, resulting in a positive alert.
Good boy. Good boy. It's a good boy. It's a good boy.
Hey, firm? Yes, sir.
The canine. It's a good boy. It's a good boy.
Good job, buddy.
Dude, this is the weirdest. This is.
You should see it on video.
Really?
Camera catches it.
Yeah, I bet.
You know you guys are wasting your time, right? I'll tell you right where the weed is. Officer! Hey, officer!
What the hell is wrong with you? Stop! Don't waste your time. I'll tell you where the weed is.
Subsequent search discovered drug paraphernalia in 2 baggies containing a total of 71.5 grams of marijuana.
You know that's illegal search, right? I asked my lawyer to be here when it's searched. You guys broke that.
We got the Twisted Tea, open container. Here's the weed. He was being honest about the weed.
Hey!
I don't know.
You're supposed to be here present when you search that vehicle.
So the reason that they're searching the vehicle
because
is...
the dog hit on some bullshit.
So Steve Hughes... Do you want to hear my explanation?
No, because it's bullshit. There's no drugs in there except some pot.
Okay.
Some weed. I'll tell you right where it's at in my backpack. Right there. It's Right there, open it up.
Let's just work through one thing at a time. This is Officer DeFore.
I asked for a lawyer, didn't I?
I don't think that they can get felony evading, but they can get the meth pipe. They can get the weed. They possibly can do driving under the influence, and also looks like a open container as well.
Did I not?
You did.
Where's my lawyer?
I'm not required to provide
Where is
one
my
at this
lawyer
point.
for the search? Because I said you guys cannot search that vehicle without my lawyer present, correct? Because it is not my vehicle, right? Like, there was a gun pulled on me by a deputy, right? Undercover or off-duty deputy, correct? Correct? Am I right or am I right?
Off-duty sergeant.
Am I right? Your silence
not
says
a deputy.
But I'm right.
I've been very frustrated, and I can understand that, but I'm trying to explain
no, hold on.
the
Answer my
process.
question first.
Oh, and driving on a suspended license.
What?
Was there a gun pulled on me by an off-duty deputy?
What does that mean?
Was there a gun pulled on me by an off-duty deputy?
Do you want to talk about this? Did you get out of your car over here?
Yeah. Did he pull a gun on me?
Tell me what happened.
Did he pull a gun on me?
I didn't Mirandize you, so none of this counts. I recognize that.
You guys are
but
doing illegal
you're just
search,
sitting
so
here
none of that
yammering
counts,
back
so
and
I don't
forth.
Ask for
Okay.
a lawyer when.
Right.
Yeah. I'll get out. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Well, no, you asked for a lawyer. I can't talk to you about
You
any
just
of that.
asked me if I wanted to talk. What would happen? I said, yeah. You said none of it matters because you never didn't read me my Mirandas, right?
No, because you asked for a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
I would have read you
So
Miranda
I
had
asked
you
for a
been willing
lawyer
to
to
talk.
be here present when you search that vehicle.
Kevin,
Did
there's
you
never.
listen?
Well, but if you ask for a lawyer, the cop is not going to talk to you anymore. Because...
No.
I'm going in circles. I'm going to let you take over.
Did you?
We're past that right now.
Did an off-duty deputy pull a gun on me?
I was not here for that. I'm here to
I
talk
want
to
your
you right
sergeant.
now.
I want your sergeant now.
Okay, well, you've been talking to a sergeant, okay?
I want him here now.
You were just talking to him.
I want my lawyer here.
Your lawyer is not here at this point. There's never
Then you
been a
can't search
lawyer.
that vehicle.
Listen, listen, I do want to bet because I'm well aware. I don't have to because I know it's legal. We don't ever have lawyers here when we're searching vehicles.
Why are you searching me?
Okay, right now we're gonna.
Why are you
listen?
searching me?
We're past that right now. The
No,
only
why are you searching me? We're not
only-
past it, you old bitch.
The only reason that I am here right now is to run you through standardized field sobriety tests. Are you going to cooperate and perform standardized field sobriety tests? You will? Okay.
So look it up on the internet, you piece of shit.
Why are you being rude to me?
Why are you being rude to me? I got a gun pulled on me in handcuffs? Because it was one of your buddies? Make a record. I want all subpoenas. I want every report subpoenaed. All of your guys.
All subpoenas.
Body cams, too. You know I have a lot of money, right? Got a ton of money.
That's awesome.
A lot of money. I have so much money.
My lawyer is going to tear your ass apart. You're probably not going to ever be on the force again, just so you know. And if you die...
I'll have your job. They're going to sue you.
Wait till tomorrow.
Sounds good.
He was then transported to the police department to perform standardized field sobriety tests.
There it is.
All right, Kevin, you're going to cooperate if I take you out of handcuffs and everything? Okay, perfect.
Have you guys searched my record yet?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I just get out of the car like this.
Okay, quick question. Do you have any problems with your eyes at all?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
I'm drunk.
You're drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I respect your honesty, good sir.
Do you wear glasses at all, though? You do? Okay, prescription? But you don't have?
Oh, man.
Okay, do you have any problem walking or balancing?
When I'm drunk, yeah.
When you're drunk?
I'm just... Can we skip all this?
Well, I gotta run you through fields quick, okay?
No, because I'm going to pass him, so then I'm going to do the PBT, then you guys are going to sit here and have to argue for another half hour about what you should do with me. I'm drunk. Let's skip the field sobriety. Give me the drunk driving, whatever. I don't care.
Can you see my finger okay from where I'm holding in front of your face?
Yep.
What I want you to do is follow. Tip my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Try to follow him, okay?
I am following it.
Best you can. Don't jump ahead, okay?
Well, just do a new field sobriety test then. It's the same one every time.
This is standard.
I know, that's not saying that. He's annoying. It's the same thing every time.
I know, but it's standard. That's why it's the same thing every
I
time.
know, but I'm not going to pass it.
Okay. Can we keep going? Nope. Just put your feet together, hands on each side. We're going to finish the eye test, okay? You can you see my finger okay?
No, I'm drunk.
I know. All right, just follow. Tip my finger.
So if I say no, I'm drunk, I still have to follow that mother.
Yeah.
Can't you do the pen or something?
I don't use pen.
You know what? You know what? I'm actually kind of taking his side here. You know what? I agree. It's like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm drunk. Do I really have to go through this crap? You know what? I'm actually taking his side.
Depends how you use your finger. Okay.
That's what she said.
Don't.
And the comments like, what the fuck, dude? It's real.
All that mother.
Yeah.
Can't you do the pen or something? That's more interesting.
I don't use pens. I just use my finger. Okay.
That's what she said.
Don't laugh.
Okay.
Don't laugh.
Hands up side.
What are you going to do if I just sit here and stare at you like this?
I just want you to cooperate. That's what I
I'm
want.
cooperating, but I'm telling you I'm drunk. It's got to be that easy. Like, okay, he said he's drunk.
So you want to do any other field spray stuff?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to do the first one.
Let's do a PBT quick then, okay?
Should I not just say this? We're going to have to anyway.
We still have to go and
I know, but I told you guys that
we still have to give you every opportunity.
Seriously, why am I starting to take his side?
That's pretty high. I've seen a bit higher in lacrosse though. Are you from lacrosse?
No.
Kevin took the preliminary breath test, which resulted in 0.165.
Going good. All right, can you grab the straw off the end there?
Yeah, what is it? It's got to be the twos.
165.
Oh,
Not too high.
It's not a contest, dude. Stop it. Oh my god. I really need him to stop. Stop. It's like he's disappointed. He wanted that high score. Come on.
All right. Place your hands behind your back then.
for drinking, driving.
Yeah.
Nice try. You guys didn't think I knew this was coming?
Just have to give everybody the same due cause everybody else gets, right?
Right.
While double checking him, the officer inadvertently nicked his balls, prompting Kevin
No, what? No.
threaten with a kick.
You hit my balls again, I'm gonna kick it.
Hey, better not. You have a felony, so I suggest not doing that.
What the f is another one? Just be a little bit more gentle with the balls, please. I don't give a f about another f.
Again, I can respect that. Hey, be a little bit more gentle with the the kids, okay? Chill.
Oh, you want me to whack you in the balls? Nope. Okay then. Be a little bit more gentle, is all I'm saying.
I'm just searching, sir.
Yeah. Well, the first time you went. Can I get a copy of their badge numbers first, please?
2702. We don't
No,
have to
you gotta write it down. I get the right. Do not force me.
I'm not playing games.
I want my lawyer. I'm not playing games either, bitch.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do have to. You must have been around the block, huh?
I've been around the block.
He's a rookie, huh?
What kind of defense would his lawyer even try to come up with? He said it himself that he's trying to kick the habit of meth. He felt that he was threatened. You can understand his frustration. He's trying to do well. He hasn't had a charge in a long time. Just basically throw him at the mercy of the court.
You're smart.
Kevin, I got your property guy, okay?
Hey,
Just so you were.
tell Josh he's a bitch, by the way.
Alright, which one's Josh?
Where's the guy that was pointing the gun at me? That I was on the phone with 911 at. Where's he at? Did he drive his car here? Is he in cuffs?
Why is he in cuffs?
Why?
Because he wasn't drunk.
What?
He
has a gun.
Yeah, because he's a cop.
Thank you. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go.
Okay.
You guys are so.
I don't know what that means, Kevin, but okay.
Dude, he pointed a gun at me.
Yeah, that's what court's for, big guy. I'm not saying you're lying. Either way, you can't drive a car intoxicated, brother.
Either way, like I called 911, so why would you guys know what's his tox level?
What's his tox level?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't even know what.
Wasn't he going into work? So I would hope that his tox level will be 0.
Did you order tox level?
Nope.
So now you got a guy that pointed a gun at me with no tox screen on him. You know you guys are right? No tox screen on your deputy. You guys are dumb motherfuckers.
You don't need talk screen on him.
Why?
Because officers are justified in pointing guns at people.
He was off duty, piece of shit.
He's still a police officer.
So what was his justified?
potentially even a private citizen would have been justified if, again, if assuming that the narrative is true, that he aggressively went up to the off-duty cop, or if you aggressively go up to a private citizen with your hand concealed in a road rage incident, even the private citizen would probably be justified in pointing a firearm at you.
Justification. I want copies of that camera light too. There was cameras on that light too. You guys are all take me to jail right now. Come on, let's go.
No.
Let's go.
Relax.
Give me the jail. Come on.
We're not going to jail yet.
Why? I want to go to jail. Let's go. I want to talk to my lawyer. You're holding me against my will. Let's go, you piece of shit.
Kidnapping.
You do a talk screen on your deputy that pulled a gun? You know what? This is the only time I wish I was black, because he would have shot me. You guys would all be... You should look up how many cases I got off on my own without a lawyer. Can I have a smoke while we're waiting, please? I've been cooperative. Maybe I'll let my lawyer be nice to your deputy. We could just make this all go away.
Can't smoke in my squad anyways.
I'm not trying to smoke in your squad. Shut
This is a pure meth rant going on now, yeah.
Nobody's talking to you.
Well, I'm not going to let somebody smoke that says that to me, so...
I don't give a f***. I'm not talking to you. You guys posted Minneapolis. That's what you did. You don't think I'm not having my girlfriend call the news company, right? All your body cams are going to get subpoenaed, because I'm going to pay at least $25,000 for my lawyer. You know why? Because I can't have one more thing on my record. You guys would have been better off shooting an seriously. I'm an upstanding citizen.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there we go. We got isms. On top of isms, yeah, he just dropped the N-word. If you guys missed it, he said, yeah, if you guys missed it, he said, you guys would be better off shooting a blank.
Listen, what?
Can you hear me okay?
What?
Informing the accused form.
I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer here before you read that to me.
Alcohol while under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Or
Somebody pointed a gun at me.
Shut
the f*** up!
Or you are suspected of driving or being on...
I can't wait till I see you on the trees. I'm going to beat the f*** out of you.
Oh, there's a phone.
Threats! Now we got real threats.
Yep.
Just tell your wife to get her shit in my house and leave me alone.
Oh my God, this should be okay. Oh, you know what? We need to bring this back for bingo tomorrow. All right, we got to bring this back for bingo tomorrow. Okay, we got to bring this back for bingo. He just I'm begging her.
What was that arrested for? Right now, disorderly conduct, OWI. So I'll bring.
So where's the OWI charge?
It's on the paperwork right here.
Okay, because he just said that there was no OWI.
It's
why is he such a? Honestly, why is he such a?
You could just be frustrated with the situation too. Just like you are, right? That's why I'm here. Okay?
What did I really do wrong? Honestly, between me and you, off the books, what did I really do wrong?
Yeah, he won't even come by. He's got to come in the door and sit on his computer.
Yeah, he's just bullshit.
Later on, when Kevin discussed the charges with jail staff, he said, "I didn't mean I would beat him up if he was wearing a badge. If I saw him without a badge, I would beat him up." Kevin was charged with felony battery threat to an officer, misdemeanor counts of possession of THC, possession of drug paraphernalia, and disorderly conduct. He also received several traffic citations, including OWI, first offense. Kevin was eventually found guilty of battery threat to an officer. All his misdemeanor charges were dismissed but read in. On top of that, his traffic citations were dismissed on the prosecutor's motion, except for the OWI. Ultimately, his sentence was withheld and was only given 2 years of probation with conditions. Online records indicate that Kevin has an extensive criminal history dating back to 2003, involving numerous felony charges. Moreover, he has been taken into custody 4 times within this year.
He's been hooked up 4 times in 2023. And he gets a sweetheart deal like that? He only gets 2 years probation?
Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our great selection of quality-made merch that won't disappoint.
All right. Let's go to Florida. No audio so far.
She's not responding at all, and she just opened her eye and she went back, woke up and closed to look for her cell phone.
Oh, okay.
I think we checked the dog master, so she's been here since 9 p.m. yesterday.
What?
Yep, she would have been all night long.
She's been in the bathroom all night long?
She's on the floor. So they canceled her car already. They canceled her key and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, she's no longer.
Do we know her name or anything?
No, the third one.
Thank you guys. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hi, it's US Police. You mind coming out?
What for?
What was that?
What for?
So, how long have you been in here? Is everything okay? First.
Everything's fine, thanks for asking.
Okay, how long have you been in there?
Well, I started talking to my mom about, I don't know, 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago?
Yeah, the showers are closed from 10 p.m. to 5. I've been listening to their entire conversation. They're not exactly accurate. I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Okay. So why aren't you coming out?
Well, one, I'm indisposed, and two...
What does that mean?
I don't want to get out.
What does what mean?
Indisposed.
Well, where you take it, I suppose.
Huh?
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, it's not a place for you to be sleeping in the bathroom all night.
I haven't been here all night, as you can see.
need to open the door. No, I can't see. You need to open the door.
Well, as you can tell on the door, it says from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. There is no sleeping, so I haven't been here all night.
Okay, open the door.
Dog master.
Yeah, it's in the system already.
Lynn.
Yeah, sure, let me finish getting dressed.
Cops need to get the lock-picking lawyer on this.
I don't know why everybody got key.
So, dog master.
Yep. That's right there, because I knew it was 5 minutes.
All right. Grab your stuff. Let's go.
Right there. One.
No, we're not closing the door. Grab your stuff. Let's go. Grab your belongings and let's go.
Wait till you can finish shutting the door while
No, I'm not. We're not closing the door. You're gonna grab your belongings and go. Outside. Pick your stuff up. Come on.
Reminds me of like when you were a kid and when your parents told you to do something and you would do it like really, really slowly because you're agitated and you're annoyed. So you just like act out by doing what they tell you to do very, very slowly.
Can you go ahead and find a form of identification for me, please? Because we're going to trespass you from this property.
I think this is either like I think it's like a motel that they're in. They're in Key West, that's all I know.
I pay to use this property.
What?
I pay to use this property.
Not anymore. They canceled your keys. You have to go to the back end as well.
So like I said, you need to track down a form of identification and present it.
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
No.
All right, give Officer Litton your name and birthday.
What's your name?
Oh, the public bee shower? Okay, gotcha.
What is your name? Yeah.
Listen, you're being trespassed in this bathroom. If you don't provide a name, you could go to jail. It's really stupid.
I paid for the shower, so if you're trespassing me, then you already know you're trespassing, eh?
They already canceled your... No, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sorry,
They
but
already
on the phone with my
canceled your card.
terminal.
I don't have your information.
Okay.
You're trespassing me.
You should know who you're trespassing. Then you
No,
don't
I
even know
don't
if you have the right person.
I don't know who you are. Do you have any warrants?
No.
Okay, what is your name?
You should know who you're trespassing.
All right, man.
Oh my god, no wait, that's right, I forgot to add that. This time I'm gonna write it down so I make sure I don't forget. To add this to the bingo is the know you. I need to add know you to the bingo cards. Know you. Save.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, and then you're gonna go into handcuffs, and we're gonna take you.
No, you're trespassing.
So, what is your name and your birthday? Are you refusing to identify yourself? All right. Nope. Turn around.
Change my back off.
Don't
fight with us. There's going to be another charge.
Do not, ma'am. Stop resisting.
I'm going to take the backpack off real quick.
Stop, yep. Liz, Drew, stop resisting. Backpack.
Hang on. I don't have her on. I don't have her on. Turn around.
I got one on. I got it.
Stop fighting with us. Set it down.
Yep.
Yep. We got a fallen body cam. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up, YouTube! Goodness! Oh my god! Stop! Jesus.
Find your name on it. Bag's staying with you.
Let's go. Got it?
Yep.
We'll fix you in a minute.
Do not face me. Stop pulling away. Put your stomach on the blue line. Put your stomach on the blue line.
I got it.
Got it?
Get the car. Look that way. Don't look at me. Get the car. Feed the car.
Wait, do we have a bork bork nom nom?
All right, Miss Zimmerman. Just in case it's.
In order for the guys, in order for the bingo box to be checked, the bork bork actually has to actually nom nom. It just can't the showcasing of a bork bork in and of itself is not enough. The bork bork has to nom nom. Okay.
It's not completely obvious. You are officially trespassing this location. If you come back here, you can and will be arrested again. So you're getting charged with trespassing, resisting without violence for refusing to identify yourself, and Another count of resisting without violence for struggling with us.
All right. On October 21st, homeowners called police about a vehicle that struck their house. You're probably referring to Donut Operator's latest video. The driver appeared intoxicated and left the scene prior to the arrival. The vehicle was not drivable and remained on scene. Really, Jake? Like today? Really? What, from Van Balian?
Hi, how are you?
Well, it was better about 15 minutes ago.
Poor guy. Wait, where are we actually? It doesn't say in the description.
Yeah. I think she had a little. Well, my wife said I think she's impaired. I think she was too.
Yeah. So you didn't see the crash. You heard it.
No, I heard it and I looked and there was a car against my house.
And then you.
Eau Claire. Wisconsin again?
You saw her get out. You helped her
No,
out.
she wanted to get out. I didn't care if she got out, wanted to look around, but she just headed down the alley.
Okay. Did you follow her to her house?
No, I recognized her after a while. I hadn't seen.
Please clip the Borg non for short. What? My explanation to clear for shorts? Oh, God. It's up to Mandy.
Stuff like that before.
Oh, so you know who she is?
Well, I don't know her name, but I've seen her.
So, heard the crash and you did what? So you came over
Yep.
and.
Well, I could see it from there when I looked.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell?
Okay.
Yeah.
So then what?
I just hustled over there and see, well, she was all right, and she had the window cracked, and she kept starting to rubbing the engine and stuff, and trying to get going.
Okay.
I don't know if it would go or not. Probably should. But.
Yes, Mandy is off tonight. So it's just you and me, folks.
I just told her to shut it off.
Okay.
And the boys.
What did she look like, the one driving?
Dark hair.
Does it count if the fur missile is launched but doesn't detonate? Yes. If the fur missile is launched, I would consider that that does count. Even if the fur missile does not get a nom-nom.
Dark hair.
Nice looking girl.
Nice looking girl.
Hispanic.
Nicely dressed.
Is it?
Nicely dressed.
I didn't know that. She's Hispanic.
What was she wearing?
Black.
Well, my wife said black.
All black. She had like pants on like that, like the spandex ones.
Like
and
black
then,
spandex pants, like workout pants.
And then the top was black too.
Top was black as well.
Let me go get my phone.
Okay.
Sniffing dogs do not count.
Were you the one that saw her?
We all saw her, yeah.
Saw her?
Okay. Whoever wants to be the one that says this is what she was wearing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I saw her walking this way and they're telling her to get back here and everything, and she's like, I'll be back. Like under her breath, she said that.
Oh, you want some to me?
I didn't want to touch her.
It doesn't matter to me, but ink would probably be best.
And what was she wearing?
She's wearing black.
I'll be back. He puts on his notepad.
Like spandex, black pants. And a black top. Black top, more of a, like a sweatshirt, but not a hoodie sweatshirt. One that zips part down here.
Quarter zip?
Yeah.
And then, what color was her hair?
Black.
Okay.
Yeah, she looked a lot like the lady that was here. I thought this was her mom at first.
Okay.
Because I'm not from here, so.
Yeah.
The lady left her purse on the scene along with other personal belongings. So, of course, they're going to be able to identify her. Stacy, naturally. And for those wondering, at this point, because we're in an accident scene and she left, I think the cops had probable cause to go through the vehicle and get her identification. Damn, that's a lot of cash.
What do you got?
Vision. Looking for insurance.
Settle down, Jassa.
Banking. Driver's license.
The driver was located in the passenger seat of a vehicle leaving the area. A traffic stop was conducted.
I'll just advise if this is.
She was highly intoxicated.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Not too bad, are you guys?
Hi.
The reason I ended up pulling you guys over, you guys were coming from that area over there. Did you end up just getting in a crash?
No.
No?
No.
Not me.
Okay, did you?
No, we live around there, but
Yep.
yeah.
What's your name?
My name?
Yep.
Stacy.
My name? Yes, the person I asked.
Stacy?
Yeah.
So if I run that black car, the registered owner is not going to come back to you or him?
The black car.
That hit the tree?
What do you mean?
Come on. I know she's intoxicated. I know, but seriously.
10-4, I've got her over here. It is Stacy.
I got her. It doesn't even try to hide it.
Okay. So, Stacy, can I have you come out of the car so I can talk to you a little bit more?
Oh God, is that her dad? Oh no! Oh man! Oh, this is gonna be more cringe than I was expecting. Oh God!
We'll head back over here, okay? Okay. I appreciate it. So,
No problem.
are you ready to be honest with me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
What do you mean?
What happened with the crash?
What crash?
Are you ready to be honest with me now? Yes! So what can you tell me about the crash? What crash?
You ended up hitting a tree. Do you remember that?
No.
No?
Jesus! Oh my God, she could barely keep standing. Wow. Okay, seriously, what the hell? Oh my God. You okay?
No, I don't.
You're not going to be honest with me right now?
Well, I mean, I'm
A neighbor
not...
said they saw you get picked up.
Huh?
A neighbor said they saw you get picked up.
Oh, the neighbor did?
Mm.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. But...
Yes.
Nora 148 headquarters. Do I have another unit heading my way, or 180? You want to head this way? So I have a second. Now for you can 22 Hunt is over here. Okay. So, Stacy, I want you to be honest with me. You were in a crash, okay? So,
well, I wasn't, but
okay, you got in a crash. You ended up getting picked up. You just want to talk to him?
Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you. So I'm giving you a chance to kind of give me your side of the story of what's going on right now.
I mean, there's really no side of the story to give. I don't understand what you're wanting me to give you.
Okay, well, I want you to be honest with me. That's what I want you to give me.
Well, there's nothing to be honest about. I mean,
Okay, so where were you coming from then?
what do you mean?
Where were you just coming from?
Right now?
Mhm.
With my dad?
That's your dad?
Yeah.
Got it.
From my
Okay.
home. From my home.
Temple.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so you were at your home?
yeah.
At your home?
I was at my house. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Temple. Okay, so you were at your house, and then your dad came over to pick you up then?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And then your car, where should that be right now?
Probably close to my house.
Close to your house?
Yeah.
What do you mean close to your house?
Well, we're at my house. I mean, why
Once
are
you
asking me
know where your car
Why
is?
are you asking me that right now?
Stacy, once you know where your car is? If somebody asked me where my car was, I'd be like, if I'm home, it's at
Yeah,
home.
well, my car should be at my house then.
Okay, that's not what you said. You said it should be close to home.
Well, why are you questioning me about that?
Because I want you to tell me the truth, Stacy. That's why.
And I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay,
I'm
what's the
gonna
truth?
tell you right now.
Okay.
The truth is, like, my car is, like, probably at my house. And, you know, I'm sitting here with my dad as a, you know.
Okay, so if he's talking to your dad right now, what is your dad going to say? Just
He's going to tell you the same thing I did.
that what?
I mean, it's fine. That
What I missed?
I don't understand what the problem is here.
Well, the problem is you're not being truthful to me.
Listen.
Gaslighting? Is that what I missed? Is a whole lot of gaslighting?
You guys like no other. But the problem is well, there is no problem. I mean, honestly and truly. I mean, really.
Okay. Well,
Really.
the thing is this officer right here, this lieutenant over here, ended up having conversations with
And that's fine.
neighbors who
And that's fine.
saw you walk away.
Well, the house that you crashed into.
And that's fine.
Saw you walk away.
Well, the house that you crashed into, they talked to you and tried to get you to stay there.
Well, I didn't crash into anybody's neighbors.
Your car is stuck in their house.
Well, that's hearsay.
It's not hearsay. It's actually not hearsay. I just talked to them.
Well, it is, because where's my car?
I just told.
Wait, what she claimed to be hearsay? Hold on. What?
Well, the house that you crashed into, they talked to you and tried to get you to stay there.
Well, I didn't crash into anybody's neighbors.
Your car is stuck in their house.
Well, that's hearsay.
It's not hearsay.
Your car is stuck in the house. That's hearsay. No.
Actually, not hearsay. I just talked to them.
Well, it is, because where's my car?
I just told you it's like rammed into the side of a house about a half a block from your house right before you got picked up.
Well, maybe
So,
it is.
I'm just gonna tell you, like,
Or maybe it's not.
just what's your first name, Stacy?
Yeah?
Stacy, like at this point, the best thing that you can do, because I know that you said already that you like respect police and stuff like that, is just be honest with us, because we're already way past the stage of like, where is your car and how did you get here and where did you just come from? We're way past that. It's not helping your cause any. So if you are honest with Noah, down the road it might help you, because I mean, I don't know, I can't make any promises there, but just be honest with us about this. There's nothing to hide anymore. We already know what happened. Okay? We've been doing this a long time. This isn't our first day on the job.
Well, I know it's not your first job on the rodeo.
So why don't you just tell us what happened so we can move along with this?
Well, I'm not gonna...
Was somebody else driving your car?
No, absolutely not.
So it was just you driving.
Well, I wasn't driving.
But you just told me absolutely not. Nobody else was driving. Was somebody else behind the wheel of your car?
You want to
Again, we're not going to play games with you about this, and we're not going to play 30 questions.
Do you want to hear the whole thing?
Like the truth.
Oh my God, she is. She looks like she's about to fall over, like, you know, fold like a lawn chair.
All right, fine. Here's the truth.
Yeah, just be honest with us.
Well, you know what? And I've been honest with you guys for, I can't even believe.
Okay, but today you haven't been, and we just want you to be honest today. I know this is tough, and it's.
And I want to know, I just honestly.
Yeah.
Am I going to go to jail?
Let's just worry about job one here, which is explain to us.
But I honestly want to know, am I going to go to jail?
We are not there yet. We haven't decided any of that.
Yes, you're going to jail. I would recommend you shut the hell up. It was some Puerto Rican guy. True. You shut up. Like, you don't have to, like, confess everything, but you do need to cooperate. If I was in her position, which, God, I hope to God I'm never, ever in her position, I would tell myself to shut up and cooperate. I would tell him, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything further without my attorney. Do what you have to do. And just keep my mouth shut. Except that I'm going to be spending at least one night in jail. At least. And just shut up.
I please don't want to go to jail.
Okay.
I really don't want to.
Okay.
I have a good lawyer.
That's totally fine.
Michael.
Yep, I know Mike. Mike's a good guy.
But yeah, well, he is.
But you just got to be straight with us. And I know you're scared because there's 3 cop cars here, and it's a hard thing to do. But we got people whose house is damaged. Your car is lodged against the side of their house. You got out of the car. They talked to you. You walked away. People saw you get into a car and leave.
What?
People saw you get into this car and leave the scene.
Well, I wasn't driving.
How dare they make such slanderous claims?
Right.
But tell us what happened over there with your car.
You want me to tell you what happened over there with my car?
Yes.
What, when my dad was driving?
Oh, what? No! No, she did not just pin it on her dad! Oh, wow. Wow.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, so Stacy, at this point, your dad already confirmed that you weren't home. You ended up coming home.
Yeah.
So again, like Lieutenant Piper said, we already know what happened. That's not the ordeal. We're just giving you a chance to tell us what's going on and whatnot. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, would you be willing to do some testing to make sure that you were okay to drive at that point?
I wasn't driving, though.
Okay, this isn't an argument anymore. I'm not going to argue with you about that anymore.
I understand what you're saying, but I wasn't driving.
Okay, like I said, I'm not going to argue about that. I'm giving you a chance. If you want to do some testing, you can. That's up to you.
But why would I do testing if I wasn't driving?
But
why would I do testing if I wasn't driving? I mean, I really appreciate everything that you do.
Because you were, Stacy. That's
no, I was
like
not
I said,
driving.
I'm not going to argue with you about that.
My dad was driving.
Okay, your dad already confirmed that he was not driving the black car.
No, he was though. He's driving the.
If we are asked to do the roadside sobriety test, should we do it? I can't answer that direct question, to be perfectly honest. I can't. I can't do that one. Sorry.
Vehicle. So, I mean, what can I do?
Okay.
I don't want to...
Right now, what you can do is you can give me an answer on whether you would want to do some field testing. right
No,
now.
I don't want to because he's the guy that was driving the, you know.
Yeah.
So you're passing your
He
options
was-
to do the field testing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So at this point, you're going to be under arrest, okay?
Why?
Because you're very intoxicated.
Why am I being arrested, though? I don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Sure, you're being arrested for operating under the influence.
Why would I be arrested for that, though? No, my dad was driving right there.
Okay.
So, yep, you're okay.
We'll walk right over
We'll
here.
walk right over to the car.
Can I talk to my dad?
In just 1 second, we're gonna
No,
walk over
I
to this
want
car.
to. I want to be able to talk to my dad.
Okay.
I don't have anything in here.
Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah, we got to check anyways.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you do. Well, could you get please a woman to do it and not?
We don't have any available at this time.
Okay. Well, can I please talk to my dad? Because you know what?
In just a minute, yeah.
This is a bunch of bullshit.
Okay.
I mean, listen, I love what you guys do. I've always respected what you guys do. This is crazy.
And the waterworks.
Well, I appreciate you being decent with us.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna like.
Yep, just. Okay. We'll walk right back to the back of the car here.
No.
I'll grab
Can
your,
I please
Yep, I'll
tell
grab,
my?
I'll grab your dad and he can come talk, okay? I still have his ID. I gotta go and talk to him anyways.
Well.
Bullshit. Where am I going? What? How long am I gonna be in jail?
I'll explain everything that's going to go on. Okay?
You'll be released pretty shortly, actually.
Bullshit. When am I getting it out?
Careful. I'll explain everything, Stacy, okay? Just give me a second.
This is bullshit.
You got it?
Yeah, thank you.
Bad panda.
I believe she's. I haven't spoken with her, but based on what happened, I believe she was into a couple of crashes. She hit a tree in a house.
Oh my God! Wow, no, this is
no.
the first I've heard of it.
That's why her car didn't make it home with her.
Oh my God, Dad is pissed.
You know, that she's showing up and being upset. You know, if she's been drinking, certainly that's a concern because.
And she tried to pin it on him. She tried to pin it on Dad. Oh my God.
At somebody's house, right? Like somebody
At
could.
the house itself.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody else show up with her when she got there?
No.
Did she say she was with somebody?
No, she babbled something. I was with, and then
Nobody was
I
with
couldn't
her?
make any sense of it. No, nobody. She was alone.
Okay.
Like honestly, I couldn't make. I said, what happened? What happened? I couldn't make sense of anything.
Sure.
She was probably so worked up.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the help. You know, again, I don't think you probably witnessed what happened, same as I didn't, and we're both trying to piece together stuff based on.
I'm still now I'm learning.
Sure.
That's her dad.
Yeah.
They live together. He was just leaving the house and saw her sitting home all frazzled. I was like, why don't you just come with me?
Yeah, but the victim homeowners actually saw her sitting behind the wheel and tried to hold the door shut so she couldn't get out.
Did they take pictures or anything?
No, but they're like, she's got jet black hair, black spandex, black top. We know her because she's our neighbor.
Perfect.
What am I even getting charged with?
What'd you say?
What am I getting charged with?
Right now you're getting charged with OWI.
For what?
For OWI.
He literally just told you for OWI.
But I wasn't though.
get charged with anything else.
Well, I didn't do anything bad. When can I get out of jail? I don't want to go to jail.
Well, you're going to jail.
Dad.
What, darling? What do you...
Dad.
You couldn't even, you didn't even make any sense when I saw you.
But Dad,
Oh no! Oh no! She's mouthing to him to shut the F up. Oh my God! Really? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we're going back. You could hear her mouthing, "Dad, shut the up."
You couldn't even, you didn't even make any sense when I saw you.
But Dad,
What, darling? I don't know, Stacy. I don't know what to say. I didn't.
Well, Dad.
What, darling?
All right, fine. All right,
yeah.
all right, fine. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my God. I don't understand what I'm being charged with. I really don't. Can you please inform me what I'm being charged with?
Yep, I told you it's going to be an OWI. It'll be 4th.
What do you mean?
It'll be your 4th OWI.
Sam 115.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen. A 4th OWI. But I wasn't driving.
I wasn't driving.
It's a joke. Can I just...
The whole joke, man.
The handcuffs, like, off me? I mean, this is ridiculous.
Your vehicle's a Jeep Grand Cherokee, yeah?
My vehicle?
Yeah.
Possibly or not.
Possibly. I'm just asking what vehicle you own.
Well, I'm asking why you want to know.
Well.
Hello?
Dad.
Oh, Stacy.
Dad, please come.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Let him know he'll be picking you up from the jail, though.
I know.
Where's your purse?
It's at the police station. I did something stupid.
Yeah, I know.
God.
I know.
All right, you ready to be released then?
Can I go home? Well, I'm asking the
Alex?
officer. Yeah, it's my dad. Can I go home?
Hey, Alex, what's going to happen is we're going to go to the police, or the jail, and you can pick her up from there if you want to. You might end up having to bail her out. I'm not 100% sure about that, though.
But I'm being charged with a felony.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this your 4th?
Well,
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he knows. Jesus. So he knows it. Yeah, so it sounds like she knows that he knows that his daughter has a drinking problem. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. It's a mess.
This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, well,
Somebody is a drink. Oh, God.
That's okay. Don't worry. I will come and get you. Was your
Dad,
purse
I
in the vehicle?
know. Huh?
Was your purse in the vehicle?
I don't know. I don't know where anything is.
I've got her purse.
I'm screwed right now. Dad, I'm fucked right now.
Yeah, I know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when I pick you up, okay? All right.
There's not going to be nothing to talk about.
Oh, yeah, there is. Oh,
No, I'm screwed.
Yeah, I know.
You are screwed.
I don't mean to have any of this shit happen.
I know. You never do. I know, Stacy. Hey, I'm not gonna, bitch at you about anything. It's just, you know.
You know what? And I didn't do anything wrong. I fucking what the hell did I do?
You crashed a car into somebody's house, lady. That pisses me off. You know what? That pisses me off. Any level of sympathy I might have had for somebody struggling with alcohol went out the window with that. She, at this point, she's still claiming she did nothing wrong. Oh, screw you.
Yeah. I saw the tree.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're just gonna stop talking right now.
Yes.
And we're just gonna talk. Yeah. So, you need to drive down there now.
It's probably going to take like another 20-30 minutes.
Oh, well, he
Probably
said
20,
it's gonna...
25 minutes. Once they get you booked through and everything.
He said it's gonna take like 20-30 minutes. Okay, well, be there. Do you even know where that is?
Now I'm starting to say that Dad might be not... I don't want to say an enabler, but it sounds like he's not really doing much to actually give her help.
Alright, fine. In 20-30 minutes.
But enabler might be the appropriate term here. Yeah.
Stop!
Alright, this will be the last one for the night.
Stop!
Because I ordered food and I want to play more Starfield.
Stop! Sit in the car, you're going to jail. Get in the car.
What are you doing?
You're Warford disorderly. You do that again, you're going. Get in the car.
I know that much. Yeah, call back up. Yeah. Don't touch.
Get in the car.
I don't have to.
You're under arrest.
No,
You're
I'm
under
not.
arrest.
No, I'm
You're
not.
Oh my God.
Don't touch.
You're
don't,
under arrest.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
On February 25th, 2023, officers in Ohio were called to a neighborhood dispute over children playing.
Now he was like yelling at me. And so the others going to beat me up and shit. They said my son is a bad person and saying the whole neighborhood does not like my son.
The mother of one of the children called the police after two women began arguing about her son.
Okay, so what started this?
Well, they said I was going down there to see what happened. My son was in the fence. And I don't know after that.
Was it just a verbal argument?
Hang on, what? Hold on, what did she say?
Called the police after two
women, mother of one of the children, called police after two women began arguing about her son.
Okay, so what started this?
Well, they said I was going down there to see what happened. My son was in the fence. And I don't know after that.
Was it just a verbal argument or?
Yeah, they act like, they act like they're in the hood. Yeah, like we in the hood.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
I'm not getting back in my car. Listen.
Okay. All right, really being a little bit aggressive here. It wasn't from Chipotle. It's from a place, B Uno's, which is a really good place that has, it's like fusion, like Latino fusion. It has, really good breakfast stuff. Like, they have really good chicken and waffles, but they also have, Mexican and Puerto Rican dishes as well. So I got a burrito bowl from there. It's so good.
We're not going to argue out in public.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
That's
Here's my thing. Why are you crying? Because you want to yell at me. Why
Stop.
are you crying now?
Stop.
You
Stop. Sit in the car, you're going to jail.
Please go get a different officer.
No, I am the lieutenant. Sit in the car, you're going to jail.
What's she got to sit in the car for?
Because she's outside screaming. Get in the car.
No, you don't got to worry.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm about to arrest you. Get in the car. Get in the car.
And you don't have to open her car door.
Get in the car.
What are you doing?
You're Warford disorderly. You do that again, you're going. Get in the car.
I know that much. Yeah, call back up. Yeah.
Okay. Stop.
No, stop. What
Stop.
are you doing?
Get in the car now.
You're doing too much. Let me call my dad.
No, you're getting in the
Don't
car.
put your hand.
Okay, so I gotta say the cop isn't doing the best at de-escalation here. At all. Yes, both of them are acting pretty obnoxious, But the cop really isn't helping things. He's not de-escalating.
Get in the car! Get in the car! You're both warned!
Don't put your hand. I ain't did shit to you.
Get in the car!
She didn't do nothing.
You're outside arguing. I am trying to control this situation. Get
You don't really. I don't really feel like the cop is in control of the situation.
in the car! Get in the car!
You got the right one. What? I
Get-
know the law. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
No, you get in the car!
Don't touch.
Get in the
I
car!
don't have to.
You're under arrest.
No,
You're
I'm
under
not.
arrest.
No, I'm
You're
not.
under arrest.
Don't touch.
You're
don't,
under
Don't
arrest.
touch me. Don't touch me. Get off of me.
Don't fight me.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Yeah, he should have gotten backup before this.
Give me her hand or you're under arrest.
And her friend is not doing anybody any favors by trying to do that. Like, honestly, I'm not saying the cop is completely at fault here, but he's not really doing any favors, and I'm not really saying he's not doing a good job here, I gotta say.
Hey! To take me. Please get off of me. What the are you doing?
You're going to.
You're gonna have to.
You're under arrest.
You're gonna have to. I didn't even do anything.
Stop.
And your hand is right.
Stop, don't touch me.
But I'm not touching you. I'm recording you.
That's fine.
Yeah, you have to get off of
You
me.
know what? You're under arrest.
No, I won't.
You hit me in the face when you're trying to assault.
I did not hit you. Get off of me. You're kidding, right?
Nope.
There's gotta be some type of sick.
You stay right here.
Don't touch me.
You stay right here.
This has to be some type of a sick joke.
Turn off the car.
Get off of me. Let me see your phone. Get him off of me. Get him.
I wouldn't call it that he's afraid, but he's not. This is like bad de-escalation.
Get off of me. What are you
Get her.
doing?
Get her.
No. Stop.
Get her.
Stop.
Get her.
Get him off of me.
Get her.
What are you doing?
She's under
Please
arrest.
no, she's not. Why?
Get out of the car.
Please get off of me.
Get her in a car now.
No.
Get her in a car.
Are you serious?
I missed it. Oh, Damien. There we go. There it is. I almost missed it, Damien. Thank you for the 7 months, Damien. Thank you for everything you do. You help me when I'm feeling low. How's Archer? Love the shirt. Got Armor Core on PS5. Please bring back Flashbang. Okay, to answer the first statement, no. At least not yet. Armor Core, nice. Thank you. About the compliment of the shirt. I'm surprised a lot of you guys haven't seen the shirt. I got it last year by one of you viewers who gifted it to me. I really wish I remembered your name, but thank you. I keep forgetting that I have it. It's a perfect shirt for the heat. And then when you're feeling low, yeah, you know what? I hear you, man. Been there, will be there, continue to be there. And Archer's doing all right. Like I said, I'm kind of concerned about the scab on his sheet, so I sent email to the vets along with a lot of photographs for them to take a look at. So hopefully they'll be able to get back to me.
This don't make sense.
You're arrested.
Okay.
And when do I get out?
I don't
There's
know.
no way.
You hit me.
I did not touch you.
You hit me in the jaw.
Please grab my phone.
Deal with that later. I'm not worried about the phone right now. Not moving.
I'm not moving. What are you guys doing? I'm not moving.
Told you you're a bitch.
All right, this will be shrieking for the bingo box.
Get off of me!
I have a double lock. I'll double lock him real quick. Got it tightened up a little bit. Why are you
Oh my God, Juan, stop!
You kick me one more time. Kicking, okay? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why the
Get in the car.
Get my phone.
Get in the car.
Get my phone. I don't even know people's phone numbers. What the how the I go to jail? I cannot go to jail. What I am a grown
Make better choices.
I have. Did she say I have family responsibilities?
We're okay. 2 under arrest.
Sorry. I tried to toss them and see, this is what they was doing to me when I was trying to
How do you
talk.
know them?
I don't know them. My son was playing with her. Was he back there all the time? Yeah. Well, they said that he...
Before he can continue to his call.
She said supposedly he hit her nephew and I was trying to come out. And this is what they was trying to do to me the whole entire time.
Where do they live?
I don't know where they live.
I don't know. Oh,
and said the whole neighborhood does not like my son.
All the way down there.
Bills and responsibilities.
Like all the way down there.
Who? You don't know who they are?
No. I just wanted to go figure out to see what was going on. What was going on, because they came yelling at me like this before my mom called you guys on my call because they said they was gonna beat me up. And the last they said he tried to punch his nephew, and I was trying to see, and it said that he was prejudiced, said that my mom don't let me play with black guys.
So they came here
Wait, what?
Yeah.
to argue with him.
Yeah, and so that supposedly he was trying to fight with his nephew down there.
Okay. So, I don't know who hit me.
This lady here. Is this your car? Do you have written statements of that?
They were back here in the bag.
What? You grab them out. Hey.
Okay. This should be in a car.
Who can come get your car?
Are you really gonna take me to jail?
I'm about to charge you with assault on me.
Assault
You
on a
elbowed me in the
police
face. You elbowed me in the
It
face.
couldn't have been on purpose. I did not.
The thing is, I'm trying to restore order, okay?
Can I please explain to you the situation?
That's what I wanted to. Because it sounds like you were not in the wrong.
I was not in the wrong.
I know.
Oh, she said
You should have called us in the first
all those
place.
kids. I told her that I would call the police my damn self.
Okay. So what happened?
So I pulled up. I was driving past and I saw my nephew. He was jumping on the trampoline.
Down at your house, or?
No, he was jumping on the trampoline by his house, and I started talking to them. And then that's when he told me that he got punched in the chin by a little boy.
Okay.
When that happened, they said.
Okay, so she's saying that her nephew was punched by another kid.
That he went to go get his mom or something. His mom started walking down here aggressively. She was like, "Do you guys have a problem with your son, my son? I've never seen your son a day in my life. I don't know your son. I have nothing. I don't know your son. He needs to keep his hands to himself." So then, eventually, the other little kids, we like got into a yelling match, and she said she was calling the police. Okay, you can do that. That's fine. So the other kids started telling me they don't even like that little boy. He's a menace. He's bad. He does all types of stuff. Even her neighbor, because she started talking to a neighbor that was down there, and he even said that her kid is bad. He has no manners.
Okay.
There's no manners.
You're looking at a potential felony.
You have to be kidding. I have no record.
So that's when an officer tells you to do something, you do it. This isn't the place to argue with an officer, okay?
A felony, like prison. What
Potential.
am I going to do in prison? How am I going to live life outside of after I go to prison?
I'm not the one that hit me in the face.
I have a quick question. Did I have him just to go down to apologize to the black kid?
Nope.
I don't know if it's
I'd
true.
stay
or not.
away.
Okay, because
It sounds like he was fighting down there.
Well, I gotta tell Pam.
You calm down now?
I was always calm. You was the one that was riled up.
No, I told you guys to get in the car. There's a reason for it, okay? When you guys come out, it's just me here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to separate parties. I can't have everybody fighting in the middle of the street because it's not.
It's true, but it's true. What he's saying is true, but he didn't really help the situation.
Safe for anybody. So when an officer tells you to do something, you have to do it. There's a reason. I've been doing this longer than you've been alive. Okay? Your friend's potentially looking at a felony for hitting me in the face. You scratched me.
I didn't mean to do that. I was holding on to my friend.
And that's makes things 50 times worse. I could have thrown you both to the ground. I could have tased both of you by the way you guys were acting. I think you guys came down here with somewhat right intent, but we should have been called well before any of this happened. Okay?
I think so. I think there's enough here, not to get them off, but I think there's enough here to suggest that the cop did not do a sufficient level of de-escalation to mitigate the circumstances surrounding the incident. They didn't really do but again, they didn't do themselves. I'm not here absolving their actions. They didn't do themselves any favors by going completely wild right from the get-go. The problem was the cop did not do enough to de-escalate the issue, to de-escalate the situation. He did not.
So just sit tight here and we're going to figure out everything. I got to get my mind, like, figure out what actually occurred with all this, okay? So just sit tight.
All right.
Officers met with the suspect's nephew and his parents to ask what happened.
Flipped you off. When did he hit you?
He like over there.
Okay.
The
That
girl,
girl in there is my sister.
Okay.
What's going
Is that
on with
Nakia?
her? Nakia. Yeah. her.
she got out of the car to defend him.
Mhm.
I told her to get back in the car because everybody was screaming at each other. They didn't listen. She continued to yell and scream. So I went to put her in cuffs. Her and her friends started fighting me. I got elbowed in the face. I got scratched up. If he comes around you, go tell an adult or just go home, okay? Because if somebody's going to talk that way to you or treat you that way, you don't need them in your life, right? So go tell a trusted adult because that's not the right way for somebody to act, all right? You seem like a good kid. You a good kid? I don't know. You don't sound too confident in that answer, so.
So, I'll let him.
I mean, Deacon, I thought he said he got elbowed multiple times. I don't remember him saying he got punched. I heard him mention getting elbowed several times. Like, I remember him saying to her in the instance he got elbowed by the one in the lighter sweater. He got elbowed by the one in the lighter. I could have sworn that the kid, yeah, Mortisa's right. The kid, the nephew allegedly got punched. I heard the officer was consistent in my video. He consistently said that the lady in the lighter hoodie or the lighter sweatshirt elbowed him, and he got scratched by the woman, the other woman with the glasses and the maroon shirt. So I'm not the far as I know, the cop hasn't changed his story. He's been consistent as to who did what necessarily. My primary issue with the officer was the initial altercation that he didn't do a good job at all of de-escalating the situation as it happened. Again, not absolving the other two's actions for them flying off the handle like they did. Because, I mean, now that everybody's calm, the cop seems to be okay. The woman who's in handcuffs in a lighter sweatshirt, she seems to be very remorseful and seems to be like understanding what she did. So again, a lot of this could have been alleviated had the officer kind of like step back a bit. Again, I know I'm challenging my audience, my primary audience's purview, but I want people to understand how that I'm not a bootlicker, as the auditors like to claim I am. I'm willing to, invoke criticism against officers on how they act in certain situations.
I can tell you because I wasn't here for most of it, so I don't know.
You're under arrest for at least for disorderly and resisting arrest.
I didn't resist arrest.
I was trying to put her in cuffs and you grabbed her up. So you're interfering with my investigation and my arrest of her. So that's resisting arrest. So, and then when I told you not to move, you continued to move, got in the car and climbed over. So
That's because you were putting your hands on me.
Because you're under arrest.
How are you going to arrest two people at the same time?
If they're compliant, it's easy.
Just because the cop only has two hands doesn't mean that they can't say that two people are under arrest at the same time. Come on. Now, Tones, I love you, man, but you need to critically engage, sir. but I love you. Don't worry about it.
She wasn't complying.
I know. That's what I said. That's why it's difficult.
Yeah.
Because there's two people, and you're not
So I'm
cooperating.
being arrested for what?
At least right now, disorderly and resisting arrest.
Okay.
No one has an understanding of anything. Like,
At least she said she wasn't compliant.
yeah.
The officer arrived at the police department to begin the suspect's booking process.
I'm too old to be fighting with young girls, okay? You just watch out for a second, okay? Where is that?
I wasn't fighting you. I was trying to protect my friend.
I understand. Hey, seriously, we'll work with you, okay?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I do apologize.
You're okay. Hopefully next time we see each other, we just laugh and give each other high fives. And
Are you gonna remember me?
Hopefully not.
I'm gonna remember you.
Misdemeanors, low misdemeanors, so it's really not that big of a deal. If I wanted to, I could ruin your whole life, probably, because when she could have got charged with a felony. When you complicit to that, you get the same charge.
Yep, that's true.
Then I'm gonna be a felon.
You could have been, but I'm not going to charge you, okay?
Thank you.
What are you going to school for?
Psychology.
Okay.
Where's my sister?
Is that Newly over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you stand up for me? You don't want to wear those anymore, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Have we learned a lesson today?
I don't like you guys. That's the lesson I learned.
Okay, then I can just charge you with a felony.
Please don't charge me with a felony.
Have a seat.
I've learned that you
No,
guys.
you're done. Have a seat. I'll give you a reason. Dude,
It was a joke. I was just kidding.
I was going to give you 2 misdemeanors, kick you out the
I
door.
was just kidding.
Now you can just go to
It
jail.
was a joke. I thought you would laugh.
We'll give her a little bit more to think about. And the thing is, now your sister could get charged with a felony.
Bro, oh, come on!
For complicity to you smacking me in the face.
I didn't smack you in.
Okay,
Oh, come on! Alright, stop. Okay, come on, man. You can't troll her like this.
I've been hit. Let's
I didn't
talk.
hit you.
That didn't look like that 5 minutes before I talked to you. So let's just think about things, okay?
I want to be a lawyer.
Dude, you can't troll. Dude. Seriously, you can't troll like that.
Newly was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Nikia was also charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. In court, both the suspects pleaded not guilty to all the charges. The court dismissed the charge of resisting arrest and found both suspects guilty of disorderly conduct. Both suspects were issued a fine of $25 and $50 respectively.
I mean, I think that's honestly, yeah. Again, the cop was trolling, but come on, dude. Don't do that to her. All right. And no, I think the disorderly conduct charge is appropriate, but yeah, I think the disorderly conduct charge is appropriate, but they got a slap on the wrist. All right. But I do think the cop needs to learn better de-escalation tactics. The cop could have avoided all of this. He really could have avoided all of this had he learned to, like, chill. The burrito isn't here yet, so we're gonna watch one more until the burrito arrives. All right, we got 10 minutes before the burrito arrives.
Please. You guys have to listen to me for 2 seconds.
Because she's so stupid, it's laughable.
Florida woman in St. Petersburg.
It's laughable she's so stupid.
Sir?
It is laughable.
Sir.
Jennifer, I'm probably going to stream on my gaming channel after this is done.
Holy brother, we're in the parking garage now. Hey, come here. Sir, ma'am. Ma'am, you can stop pushing me away.
No! They don't just, we're leaving.
Calm down.
We're fucking leaving.
Calm down.
They don't have...
Calm down.
Finger pointing.
Relax.
You don't wait, you don't have my gaming channel? It's Artie's, it's called Artie's gaming channel. Also, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, I would really appreciate if you did. We still only have 100 likes, 100 so likes. If we can get to 200 likes, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Fat boy,
calm
not
down.
so tough.
Marine.
We're out of the bar. We're out of the bar.
That doesn't mean anything. Sir, can you come talk to me? No. Well, you're not free to leave.
Why?
Because I'm investigating a battery. That's why.
I didn't even touch it.
You're not free to leave.
Battery for what?
There's an allegation of a battery, therefore you are detained until you are not free to leave.
I didn't touch the person.
I'm detaining him. I'm telling him he's not free to leave. Do you have your ID, please? It doesn't matter.
I didn't touch a body of a human being.
Do you have your ID, please?
Listen to me for 2 seconds. He doesn't do anything.
Call Uber.
We're calling Uber.
For what? I didn't touch a human being.
Call an Uber.
How is your battery? You didn't touch anybody.
Stop talking. Do you have your ID, please? You're required to provide your identification.
Oh, no, she did not. No.
You're required to provide your identification.
Hey,
stop.
Hey. Don't touch her.
A plastic New Year's Eve hat and the cop.
Back up. Back up. I will. Don't do that.
I'll put him in cuffs.
And I'll record. Don't do it. You're going to get taped.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. It'll go easier if you stop resisting.
We are leaving.
You're not leaving now. You're going to jail.
Are you?
40, Rob. We're 10-15 twice. That way over. We're 10-4.
I'm sorry, I could have had you.
Dude, don't touch my wife. Come on. Sir? Record, sir? Hey, can you record for me, please? Yeah, I heard you recording. Thank you.
What? That Leo and
record, please. Record, please.
I don't know about that.
Why are you touching us?
That's ridiculous.
I don't know anything about that.
My husband.
I'm good. We put the van down here or something. Yeah, you both are going to jail. Let's go this way.
Why is she going to jail? Why is she going to jail?
None of your business.
I thought I had it. I'm sorry.
I threw a hat at him.
Don't say a word.
No, we're going together, honey.
Don't say a word.
We're going to go together. It's fine.
Seriously.
Will you take
Come on,
your
guys.
first?
Seriously. Hey, Diego, you guys just hang out with these two. Ma'am, do you mind just taking this off? Explain that to this off. What's up?
I was sitting over here just minding my own business. And he came out and ran after her and pushed her. And she didn't do nothing. That dude, man, that just like,
She's not going to she's going to jail for something else.
Oh,
okay. So something unrelated to that.
Oh, she got another
So what did you see about what he did?
He pushed her. She didn't do anything.
How did he push her?
Like that. Right down there.
In the alleyway?
Yes, sir.
You know why?
I don't know, they came out screaming. I don't know, I was like sitting there, and then I saw him because it was so loud.
Stop, Hope. Stop it.
Don't talk to her. Pushed her like that.
Okay. I wonder why. Do you have an ID on you or anything like that? Or?
No, I don't.
Okay, no problem. What's your first name?
Now,
I haven't even grabbed that anymore.
Now we're a witness.
What's your first name?
Now we're a witness.
Huh?
Now we're a witness, right?
If you want to be, yeah.
Yeah, because he pushed her.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to be a witness, I'll list you as a witness.
I don't want to be a witness. I will be though, if I have to.
You don't have to. It's you. But I'm going to get their statements up there.
I know. He did that to her. They came all the way out of the bar, out of the back, and he was after her. I was just sitting behind my own business, and I saw him come out. You see what I'm saying?
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
And he's the one that did that shit.
You run a 29 on a white male, please. I understand. All right. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
So, so what went down in the bar? I guess what was that about?
So he was dealing with it when I showed up. I'm the general manager over there.
Jesus. Tell me you're at a New Year's Eve party without telling me you're at a New Year's Eve party.
I came back behind the bar. I did that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. He was dealing with it at first. I showed up behind the bar because I heard there was commotion going on between my bartender. He was standing there. He kind of already had to deal with it a little bit. The bartender and his friend in the white shirt were yelling and screaming at each other, hey, fuck off, fuck you, you know, and stuff like that. A lady called me over. She's on the wife. I just want to pay out, so I walked right back on over.
The other lady.
It was a different lady. Yeah, I think it was the wife of the guy in the white shirt that I was with.
Okay.
And I came back over, and the guy in the white shirt went to go swing on my bartender.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow.
Swing on him. His fist was closed when he did it. So I jumped over the bar, and that guy got it right in my face. And then he started telling me he's an MMA fighter, he's going to beat the living crap out of me, don't intimidate me. You know, I'm like, hey, you gotta leave. I just kept saying you gotta leave. I get down to like 2 tables, I called 911 right at the same time on my phone. And we're trying to get him out of the building. He wouldn't go right to the alley. He had to go through the front. It was hard to, navigate. One of the other security guards was on scene right at that time. He was able to stay right behind him. It was a little bit more forward progress. He met to him over by the bathrooms where he has some cubbies, and I saw him violently attacking him. And he'll tell you more about that.
I was just kind of like, don't, go this way, you're on that way. He just kind of pushed me like once, twice, and punched me right in the back of the head. So
broke his glasses on top of it. We got him out the front door, and only because of the fact that I know he was assaulted, pretty violently. I stayed on the phone with you guys. That's when they started coming down over this way. As you can see, we're all kind of like on the back side of it. We weren't trying to go after him too much, but I didn't want them also to leave because we definitely want to press charges on this guy for assaulting the crap out of that guy. And that was all I saw because I went back in here. I had to go and run and check on the restaurant, make sure he was okay, and I don't know what happened.
Do you have your ID on you real quick?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Fine. Which first name?
My name is Ray, R-A-Y.
So,
I guess you're married.
I'm
married,
the normal one. I'm the normal one.
You got a witness. Yeah.
Tell me.
Chrissy, you're on this fucking camera acting like an idiot.
No, I want to know what we need to do to get out of this because
I'll try to get through
this is not what we do, honey.
Ooh, I wish I was out of these.
Yeah, I got, here's his,
What's your bottle? I only wanted to drink. Melissa.
12, 13,
You hear me? You hear me? We're getting arrested. Jay and I are going to jail. Can you get down to the
Why has the homeless lady got any credibility over here? Seriously.
No, we're getting arrested. We're in here handcuffs. Can you come down to St. Pete jail, please? Okay,
Oh my God.
Yeah, Ohio, sorry.
Where did you get your credibility? Off the streets?
St. Pete jail.
Crack?
Ma'am, go.
Let me see your crack pipe, homie. You're fucking stupid.
All right, bye.
Crack pipe.
Thank you, man. Thanks. You're very helpful.
Can you get the hair on my face?
Thanks.
I need the hair on my face. I can't stand it.
Oh, yeah? I hope somebody cuts your little bun off your head. Sir, can you stop?
Oh, honey, you're okay, so.
Yes.
Please, you guys have to listen to me for 2 seconds.
Because she's so stupid, it's laughable.
Sir?
It's laughable she's so stupid.
Sir?
It is laughable.
Sir, listen to me for
And when Scott Wiseman calls you boys, you're gonna be fucked.
I can't read it. What's your name? Sir, what's your name? I'm sorry. Sir, listen to me.
Yes.
So, can you
The more you're going to find out.
Let's go midget. Be at the south side of
can you tell me?
What a fucking New Year.
Stop. Can you tell me what we're getting arrested for?
Happy New Year!
Right.
And I'm just telling you, my husband's drunk. He's not thinking straight, but we're good people. We own a business. Okay, we don't.
Christy, you don't tell me shit about what
We're good. Stop. I'm asking a question. He's gonna give me a second to talk about it. If you're gonna say assault with somebody that was inside, that might be like.
This camera is fucking silly.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, he's going to jail for battery on the manager in the bar and obstruction. And you're going to jail for battery on a law enforcement officer for throwing the hat in my face.
I know with the hat. I'm sorry.
Okay. So that's what's up. All right. So just hang tight. What bar manager? What are you talking about? The guy you punched and broke the glasses on. What?
You did mention he wants to talk.
I did not punch anybody, and I've never broken a glass. He doesn't want to talk unless.
Yeah, he said he wants to call some attorney. So.
Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's fine. By law, I'm not allowed to talk to you anymore and ask you any questions or anything. Okay. Because I never punched anybody, and I never broke any glasses. Cool. He's gonna look at my hands. Look at my hands.
Oh yeah. Is there cameras inside?
I would like the videos.
Yep, it's like right in front of you.
I didn't touch it.
I'm Russ Martin, former Delaware County Sheriff and Chief of Police for the City of Delaware. I worked in law enforcement for more than 40 years before recently retiring. I have no connection to the Blendon Township Police Department.
Burrito's here. All right. Well, that was fun. But all right, we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm probably gonna go back live on my other channel. I'm not doing a mukbang. They're cringe. What sauce do I have for the burrito? I got some Cholula in the cabinet. I'm not doing a mukbang. I might be going back live for some Starfield. I finally have a second ship, but but I really, really want to make the Millennium Falcon. I really want my character to be like the Han Solo, like scoundrel character. So I want to build the Millennium Falcon. The problem is that building the Millennium Falcon is probably going to be very expensive, and I don't think I have enough money for that yet. But so I'll have to do a lot of side quests. Anyway, you guys take care. Tomorrow we're gonna have some body cam bingo. You guys already know some of the videos that we're gonna showcase because we saw them tonight. But thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support as always. I can't thank you guys enough for it. It really helps the channel. It does mean a lot to me. And yeah. All right, I need to end the stream before I start getting sentimental and start blurting out my inner thoughts. I don't want to let the intrusive thoughts win. All right. Have a good night, guys. Hit that like button on your way out. Check out my Discord. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, also, yes, my gaming channel is called Artie's Gaming Channel. Used to be called Artrexis Lives, but I switched it to Artie's Gaming Channel. All right? Take care, guys. Later. Oh, I just saw that. DE, you said that Shipley has already called out straight. All right, I need to get that video for sure. I need to get that video so we can show it to people. I didn't know that Shipley already called him out. Awesome.